We all start. May I join everybody to let's open with an opening prayer. Okay na. Of Success Mall, and I'm really excited to be here because after a while, a lot of media have been asking me, Sir John, what happened to you? Parang medyo matagal ka nag-fade away, and it's been 2 years that I have been quite silent, and nagtataka rin ba. Parang medyo tumigil ko yung mga malalaking seminars ko sa Mall of Asia sa SMX. But what others don't know is I'm actually gearing up for something even bigger. And today, I would like to share with you because everybody in the media, not only myself, alright, lahat tayo magbe-benefit dito. But to give you a bigger picture of what this is about, I would like to be playing a short video, alright? So, alright, just for a background. Is it okay if I give you a short background with your permission? So, before we go into the actual website. I've been teaching prosperity, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship for over 10 years now. And for the most part, siguro narinig nyo rin naman yung mga seminars ko. John Calub Training Academy prides itself in producing for the last 10 years, more than 10,000 multi-millionaires here and around the globe. Kami lang po yung training center na nakaproduce ng libu-libong mga milyonaryo dahil sa mga seminars na ginagawa namin. And if you look at every industry which has the most number of people, be it insurance, real estate, direct selling, network marketing, and even healthcare, yung mga med reps, if you look at all of the top earners in each field, for example, in insurance, yung mga $1 million roundtable awardees, in network marketing, mga tinatawag nilang top earners, and so on and so forth, you'll find that there's only one thing common among all of the top performers in every key company that we know, alright? And the statistics proves that we are a proven company because these millionaires in these organizations, yung mga top earners, isa lang ang common sa kanila pag in-interview ko silang lahat. They are all graduates of John Calub Training Academy. And we're proud to have helped thousands of Filipinos from all walks of life na nagsimula, na pumunta sa amin, na kumikita ng 5,000 pesos, kumikita ng 20,000, 10,000 a month, 8,000 pesos a month. Na ngayon, marami sa kanila ang kumikita ngayon ng more than 1 million a month through our trainings. And that's what we have been doing for the last 10 years. But bakit tayo nandito? Alright, I'd like to share first a story with you to make it more exciting. 2.5 years ago, a billionaire from Singapore actually met with me in the SM Mall of Asia. He had his general manager set an appointment with me. He has several companies in Singapore. He's Singaporean. And if I'm not mistaken, his net worth is over 40 billion Singaporean dollars. Now, tinatanong niya yung mga employees niya, sabi niya, bakit dynamic kayo na mag-work and so on. And of course, ito mga Filipino was working with him, told this businessman, graduates kami ni John Calub, and in his seminars, we were taught no complaining, no blaming, and all of this, we have a positive mental attitude all the time, and that's a result of our attending his training. So he got intrigued about who I was, and actually when he planned to go on a vacation here in the Philippines, he asked the GM of one of his companies to contact me and set an appointment with me. Now, finally we met. I said yes to the appointment, and you know what he told me? Sabi niya, John, I don't give appointments to anybody just like this, no? But I chose to set an appointment with you because I was impressed, all right, by what I heard about you. You have really helped thousands of Filipinos get out of poverty through your school. Pero sabi niya sa akin, John, don't get hurt. I'm going to tell you something. Your income is still very small compared to what I'm earning. Alright? Because you're a millionaire and I'm a billionaire. And there's a big difference. And this is the second thing that he told me. You know what, John? You're already turning 40. Alright? I was 39 when I met him. Sabi niya, you're still working. Pero ako, ang difference natin, I don't work. I just play golf every day and I do Bible study with my, with my friends. All right, that's what I do every day. All right, but you're still working. Now, the reason why I told this a straightforward thing, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but actually it's part of what I wanted to share with you because, all right, I have something to tell you. You know what? I think if you become a billionaire, all right, you will be able to help more Filipinos than what you are doing right now in your school. Sabi niya, huwag ka masasaktan, ang liit ng income mo. Pero tingin ko, kung magiging bilyonaryo ka, alright, mas marami kang Pilipinong matutulungan. Tama ba siya? Yes. Sabi niya, you'll be able to expand your school globally and you'll be able to help, maybe not just Filipinos, but a lot of people around the world. Pero sabi niya, John, huwag ka masasaktan. Yung ginagawa mo ngayon, aabutin ka na ng age 65, kahit makita tayo 2 to 3 years from now, hindi ka pa rin bilyonaryo. Because your business model is flawed. Sabi niya, hindi nag-work yung business model mo to take you to the levels of income where we are. Sabi niya, the problem with you is you've been teaching Filipinos how to become a millionaire because you were schooled in millionaire school. I was in school in billionaire school. There's a difference. And my question to you, John, now that you have heard this, alam ko nasaktan din yung damdamin mo dahil may kaya ka naman, pero may tanong ako sa iyo. In the next 10 years, would you like to become a billionaire? Alam niyo, talagang parang nanghina ako nun eh. Nanliit ako dun sa mga sinabi niya, alright? Because my self-worth was being tested by all of the things he was saying. But you know what? While I was listening, my heart opened up and my mind opened up. Tama siya eh. Kung magiging bilyonaryo ang isang tao, mas marami mo siya matutulungan. Di po ba? Pero sabi niya sa akin, do you want to learn how to become a multi-billionaire? And you know what? At that moment, di na ako nag-isip. Sabi ko, yes, of course. Who doesn't want to? Tama? Pero sabi niya, kung hindi ka makikinig sa akin, alright, by age 65, you will still be working, speaking like what you're doing, and baka may arthritis ka na, hindi mo na magagawa yung seminar business mo. Paano kung yung anak mo, hindi naman niya nahiligan yung seminar business? Palagay mo, sino magmamana ng John Calub Training Academy? So sabi ko, sir, so what do you think should I do? Sabi niya, you have to restructure what you're doing. John, here's what I'm going to tell you. Lesson number 1, becoming a billionaire versus a millionaire. This goes to all of you, maybe you can also learn from what I'm going to say right now. Sabi niya, millionaires take companies to profit. Alright? Ibig sabihin, magtatayo sila ng negosyo hanggang kumita ito. Are you following? Pag kumita ito, nagtayo sila ng restaurant, nagtayo sila ng salon, pag kumita ito, magiging milyonaryo sila. But sabi niya, billionaires do not do that. Billionaires set up companies, and after it is set up and it is doing well, alright, they exit the company through an IPO or, alright, selling a portion of the company to angel investors and venture capitalists. Sabi niya, if we look at all of the billionaires, from Bill Gates, alright, and all of these billionaires that you know, there's one thing common among all of them. They are all owners of publicly listed companies. Companies listed in the stock exchange. So sabi niya, John Calub's Training Academy, your business model, hindi yan tatanggapin sa exchange because it is a business which is what? For an SME. Hindi siya magsiscale globally. So what you do, John, is this. I have advice for you. If you're going to set up a traditional company today, it will be hard for you to go IPO because a traditional company will have to show really huge profits bago siya mag-list sa stock exchange. But if you already want to do what I'm trying to advise you, it's simply this. You remodel your company and set up a technology startup, an internet company. And if you can do that, scale the company locally and then globally, and then you come to me, I own, alright, a stock brokerage firm in Singapore. I will help you list in the NASDAQ or whatever exchange, alright, you want to list in, even in the Singapore Stock Exchange. That's what you do. Now, there were words there that really struck me. Number 1, you set up a what? An internet company, and then sabi niya, get the company to exit at some point in time when it's already doing well. Alright? So, nung gabi na yun, dediretsuhin ko na kayong lahat, hindi po ako nakatulog. Di talaga ako makatulog dahil nagising ako. Kumbaga yung aking money basket, yung tingin ko sa sarili ko, ganito kalaki. Pero after that conversation, na-expand niya yung tingin ko sa sarili ko and sabi ko, alright, I still have a few more years to go. Alright? I'm already 42 this June 24. But because of this company, I think I have a shot at this. Dito ko na ibubuwas. Lahat ng meron si Sir John ninyo. Lahat ng tinuturo ko kung paano yung maman, dito ko nagagamitin. Not for just you, but also for myself and all of my family. This is my last stand. Alright? The company I'm going to introduce to you. And this is going to be very big. Kasi sabi niya sa akin, magpapagod ka rin naman, pero kung magpapagod ka, yung kumpanyang itatayo mo, make sure magiging milyonaryo ka. Dahil parehas lang ang uubusin mong pagod compared na magiging milyonaryo ka. Tama ba? Yes. So, the good news here is we have set up a company that will scale globally. It's a tech startup which I will show you today. But the good news is the profits in this company, I will not take it for myself. I will share it with all of you. Now, taas sa kamay, sino dito gustong kumita ng malaking pera, matutulog lang siya araw-araw? Taas nga yung kamay. Ulitin ko sino gustong kumita ng malaking pera, matutulog lang siya araw-araw? Okay, sino gusto kayo? Pag tinanong kayo sino gustong kumita ng malaki, dapat dalawang kamay, sigaw kayo, ako! Alright. Kasi kung mahina yung energy natin, mahina yung magnet natin sa pera, di ba? Pag tinanong ka, sino gusto yung mamatag? Hindi ka talaga yaman. Alright? Dahil yung energy mo mahina. Alright, sige one more time. Sino dito gusto kumita ng malaking pera? Matutulog lang siya araw-araw. How many of you would like to start your own global internet business without capital? Taas ng kamay. Ulitin ko how many of you would like to start your own e-commerce business literally with zero capital? Pero on day one that you set it, it's already global. Taas na yung kamay. Alright. You will be operating immediately in 200 countries around the world once we give this to you today. Alright? This is the power of what we're going to show you. And the third thing, sino dito gustong kumita ng pera habang nag-i-enjoy lang siya mag-shopping araw-araw? Taas ang kamay. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the power of what you're going to hear today, successful, and just to give you a bigger picture of what this is. Alright, let's watch this short video clip, which will give you an idea of what we're talking about. Alright, palapakan naman natin.